Good evening and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and tonight I will be doing Priesttown Brewing's Black Fleet. Yes, the place I get all my beer brews their own. I've had a few of them, and the ones I've had are pretty good. Priesttown is the shop I get all my beer from. Well, say all, most of my beer from. All based in Preston. Everything, name-wise, is to do with Preston and all the history and everything like that. So it's good to look into it. This is a 5.3 black IPA. It says here, a smooth, dark roasted Indian pale ale. And then it's got a bit of history about Black Fleet, what the name means. And I shall quickly read that for you. It says, Henry Hunt, a man who promoted universal suffrage and spoke at St. Peter's Field, Manchester in 1819, became MP for Preston in 1830, defeating future Prime Minister Lord Stanley in no small part to the Black Fleet, 500 million men and their merchants, who lent him their votes. So, yeah, it looks like he won. Maybe became Prime Minister? I don't know. Became Prime Minister because of merchants and the likes. There's a best before date. 10th of April this year. There's that little logo. If you ever find that anywhere about in Preston, then you're pretty close to Priesttown Brewing. He always changes what it means, the PTB. So this time it says protect the ballot. And then that's where about you can find it, in Ribbleton Avenue in Preston. This is bottle conditioned, and I believe if something's bottle conditioned, it only gets better with time. So there's that. But, and then there's the lid. Right. With all that out and said, we're 2 minutes in now. I haven't opened the beer. Let's open it. So there it is, beer in the glass. I don't know if you can see, there's loads of floaters, loads of them, but that's never stopped me before. So, it's a pitch black beer. It looks like a stout. It looks like I'm about to drink a stout, like a Guinness or something like that. It looks good. Let's give it a smell and see what we can get. There is hints of the roasted stuff. It says it's dark roasted, but there's hints of it, but it's quite sweet. That first smell, I was getting like, I want to say like floral smell, something like that you'd find in a field, that kind of smell. There's none of the citrus fruits that are typically used in an IPA, but because it's a black IPA, I don't know if they use citrus fruits or if that's like a typical ingredient. But it's hints of roasted, whatever it is that's roasted, and then there's, like I say, the sweet floral smell as well, and it smells gorgeous. So let's go in for body and carb and see what we get. Carbonation, first of all, is light. It's so light, it's practically not there. The body is nice smooth, but it's not thick. It's sort of light medium, but it's a nice smooth body. It's quite rounded off. There's no, it's not velvety, it's not creamy, but it's smooth. It's an easy drink, from body and carb. Let's get a mouthful for taste. Cheers. So you've got the... I can't tell what it is. I think it's the hops. I don't think there's malt in this. I think it's the hops, but it's got a roasted taste to it. That's the first thing that you get. It's that. Then that's washed away and it's replaced with sweet. I think honey. Like the way honey tastes, that kind of sweetness takes over. It's not too sweet. It's not unbearably sweet. It's a nice subtle sweetness that takes away all the dark roasted flavours. It replaces it and sort of reminds you that it is an IPA. It's not a stout, and I think that's really good. It's quite good how it sort of, like I say, replaces all the flavours to remind you that it's something that it is instead of that it isn't. It's got a nice finish as well. It's got a nice. It's not dry or bitter. It's a nice dank wetness in the mouth. It doesn't want me going back for more. But it's wet the whistle. I don't know how to put it. It's not dry, so it doesn't want me to go back for more, but I will go back for more anyway. It's wet, so I can take my time with it. I don't have to keep drinking it to make, to not make my mouth feel dry, if that makes sense. Look at that. Big chunks of floaters all right there. Like I say, never stopped me before, and it's not going to stop me now. So, I think I shall wrap this up, because I'm going to go away and enjoy this, watch some telly. Priesttown Brewing's Black Fleet. This is the first one I've done. If I can get my hands on other Priesttown beers, I shall. I know there is a bunch of them, but I don't know what's being... pardon me. I don't know what's being brewed at the moment. If you can get your hands on this, definitely do. It's definitely worth at least trying once. If you've had it before, let me know, because I'm curious as to if anyone else gets the sweet flavours from it. If you like the video, don't like it, all that stuff, whatever. Subscribe, notification bell, that's all there. Down to you. Stick around, because there's always more to watch. The show must go on, so on and so forth, etc, etc. And I'll see you later. Bye.